Hello everyone, this is the presentation of the homeless people in the community. Homeless people are the people which live on the streets and don't have their own houses. They are the people which are depend on others for the foods and other necessary items. They don't have medical security. The increase of these homeless people is due to unemployment. Many of the peoples are lack of are unemployed, and due to unemployment they have to live in the streets due to less income. uh, One of the major causes of the street people is that they cannot earn for their living. They have to manage for their food, for their housing. That is so hard for the unemployment people. There are some ideas which can be included to solve the problem of the community. Although these communities have large shopping malls, restaurants, etc., but the the people are not addressed here. Upcycling is the process of converting the products, useless products, unwanted products into new product or materials perceived to be greater value, such as artistic value or environmental value. Uh, these uh, this is the process of converting useless materials into creative reuse. The products from the upcycling can be useful for the gain of the for some amount to upgrade the status of the street people. They can be employed using the upcycling methods. For example, from the second-hand clothes collected from the community members that can be used for the other members and can be sold in the second-hand prices, which is used for the employment of the street people and eventually decrease in the number of the street peoples as well. The another important idea is creating local community events. These events can these events can be organized in support of the local community and other organizations which are well known in the community. For example, the stalls for the restaurants, the well-known business organization, the products of the some organizations that can be included in the events, which is going to be used as a which is going to be used as a profit amount for the homeless people. These events going to organize a certain amount that can be useful for the homeless people and and the development of their status. These events can be profitable and can be well managed by the with the help of local community people and other well-known organizations. The involvement of the local people in the event is also very useful, as there is a diverse community in the diversify in the community. Many people will entertain and in the different community of the people, they will have entertainment, and they will going to have a certain amount to be invested in the events, and the event was monitorized and the event was monitorized and can be can be focused on to make profit from the local community people, which is going to help the homeless peoples for their employment and helps to keep the maintain the upgrade the status of the homeless people to provide home and many employment opportunities. Other important idea to develop to decrease the homeless people in the community is the idea of this business startups. The startup business are one of the important ideas for the make profit in the organization, profit in the community. Small business can be upgraded to large businesses and can make profit from small amount to huge amount that will be used for the homeless peoples and their status in the community. Startup business can be focused on the homeless people who are unemployed and can be used as entrepreneurs from the homeless people, as they have the idea that can develop their employment opportunities and helps to develop the community profit amount, that will eventually helps the overcome the street peoples, and helps them to have them their own house and employment opportunities. One of the important ideas to solve the homeless people problem is the promotion of the local areas. Tourism is one of the employment employment opportunities for the people. Tourists spend a lot of money on the things that they are going to entertain, which will be used in order to solve the problem of the community. The street people get employment from the tourism, as well as they get some amount which can be eventually used for the solving the problem of unemployment and street peoples. Local tourism can be promoted through social medias and through different uh, TV ads that can be useful for the for helping the street peoples and their status. The ideas of local tourism can be promoted using its natural beauty. For as we see in the picture, there is a kangaroo, which is the beautiful animal of the Australia. These creatures are only found in the Australia, or some other only found in the Australia, which will eventually promoting the tourism as well. And this animal is mostly found in this community as well. So the local tourism is also useful in overcoming the street people's problem as well. And at last, I want to say that these are the ideas that can overcome the problems of the street people in the community. I will be very thankful if the fund that the foundation is going to provide will even ready to invest in these ideas to help to solve the problem of the homeless people, which is one of the important problems of this community and which can be solved for a long term as well. Thank you.